Where are we putting virtual machines? Because I don't want any more.
They would be going in Azure data centers.
Why do we need them? I'm just angry because I'm the CSO.
That's okay. Weirdly, you do it quite well. Because you're trying to decrease costs, there's some things we would keep on virtual machines. Over a period of time, you'd start to move to a platform as a service. But fundamentally, within Azure, there is the Azure Security Center, so we can start to actually give you some views on what's going on and how it's actually configured. We'd wrap around it a level of operational management to make sure that things that would typically be misconfigured would be captured a lot simpler. Within Azure itself and the functionality within there are things, basic things like desired state config. If you are amenable to it, have it to automatically go back to where it should be.
I need real-time access to the point-of-sale system so I understand what's happening, so I can help the inventory team manage what's on shelf and off shelf and make sure we have deliveries. I need to be able to do historical analysis so that I can plan for the drops. And then I want to be able to go back to the CEO with ideas and ways that we can grow the business. And I'm going to need a combination of real-time data as well as historical information. And by the way, I hate writing reports. They take too long, they're static. And what I want to be able to do is give this to my analysts and my data scientists so that they can validate the information, continually update the models so that I can be confident in the data that I'm looking at. What do you got there?
The expectation also would be you would be using the likes of Office 365 for your email, for your corporate actual infrastructure. Within Office 365, there is a whole slew of products that allows you to visualize data in a really easy manner. So that's part of your solution. When we actually capture all this data, it's going into long-term storage, which we can then start to send off into various parts of Azure, such as Data Lake, the analytics, long-term analytics, and HD Insights, but also around machine learning. So you talk about modeling, so you can start to take the data historically, run models, see what happens, and then every 6 months or so, recut the model and make sure it also works. So this can start to give you some of the historical trending, but because this is all going into sort of notification, you can actually start to do the real-time dashboarding to BI. So Power BI, you can expose pretty pictures and nice little graphs off to anyone and anyone who wants to see them. So you don't have to do that reporting stuff, and we go from there.
CEO, do we have your permission to go to the board for the acquisition?
If I can see the final numbers and get approval from the CFO, yes.
Do we get that where I'm that guy?
Thank you.
Well done.